Ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned legal safety, and that's why I also want to raise the issue of detention and imprisonment of journalists and media workers. In the last 7 months, I raised 121 such individual cases, the vast majority of them in Turkey. This is an alarming situation, which has to be urgently addressed. In the ministerial decisions, the participating states, I quote, urge the immediate and unconditional release of all journalists who have been arbitrarily arrested or detained, taken hostage, or who have become victims of unforced disappearance. I want to highlight the situation of some of them, of Afgan Mukhtarli in Azerbaijan, of Roman Sushenko in the Russian Federation, and Kirill Vyshinsky in Ukraine. No journalists in the OSCE region should be imprisoned because of their reporting, their investigation, or their critical opinion. I will continue to work relentlessly for their release and that of all imprisoned journalists in the OSCE region, such as Musa Kart and his colleague from Cumhuriyet, the very well-known newspaper in Turkey.
The Committee to Protect Journalists scored Azerbaijan as the second to Turkey largest jailer of journalists, although my understanding is that a few of them have been released this year. What is particularly alarming is that Azerbaijan is now a country without a single independent TV or print or radio outlet. And it has escalated its repression of online media, blocking virtually all Azeri language independent internet news outlets, and increasing legal restrictions on online information.
Yes, the situation in Azerbaijan is for us of great concern. I plan to travel to the country. I discussed this with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and we agree on the principle, but we still wait for concrete disposition regarding this visit. We have been raising to the authority many cases of imprisoned and prosecuted journalists. Some have been released, and there was a positive discussion on their cases, but most of them are not solved issues and are not released. There is very few remaining independent media. The Turan Agency is a very interesting and courageous independent media which operate from the country, but with many difficulties. Most of the independent media are operating from outside. We have raised the issue of a journalist who was abducted in Tbilisi, an Azerbaijan journalist, Afgan Mukhtarli, who was living abroad, but was abducted in Georgia and reappeared as a prisoner in Azerbaijan. So that's also a very strong issue of concern for us. We really wish that Azerbaijan will consider its OSCE commitments in regards to this independent media and different voices who wants to have the possibility to express their view on the situation of the country.